It's the home of the Cavaliers here in Cleveland, Ohio, as we bring you an interconference match here at the Quicken Loans Arena. And now we take a brief check at the matchups. Our starting five for both teams. First game of this trip here for the Blazers. They're hoping to start it off with a W. Well, they're certainly excited about this one, and they'll be laying it all on the line as the intensity is palpable. Two top caliber teams face it off on the hardwood to do battle.
Seeing where the Trailblazers are, they've done well to get to where they are in the standings. Last year wasn't easy for them, and for the most part, this season's been a different story.
Well, they've made steady improvement since last year, and I think that both
the San Antonio Spurs.
I didn't like the defensive game plan they had going into that one. It just seemed out of whack. The matchups were wrong, and they didn't bring the energy necessary either.
You know, it was befuddling to me why they stuck.
Try to make it as hard as possible every touch. Kevin will see how successful they are.
Thanks, Doris. Now here's LeBron. He's coming off a 31-point game against San Antonio.
Wonderful in terms of attacking the defense and figuring out when to shoot and when to find teammates.
And that had been the rumor for a while. The Cavaliers looking to maybe mend some
in terms of LeBron's hometown. So I like what the Cavs have done. They've added young talent, but they've maintained flexibility just in case. Interior defense was a problem last year. A lot of teams just ate them up, particularly when Portland would go out on the road. That's one of the reasons they finished 11-30. You have to be able to defend.
LeBron drives in. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
You know, the defense that time was just content to stay out of the way. I mean, no resistance at all.
Of the East. I thought injuries really derailed the Cavs season, but they weren't ready to go out on the road and beat better Western teams. Too many young players on the team who just didn't team out big time.
Now, here's Roy. Mo Williams unable to get his shot to go. Roy. Aldridge, the pass to Oden. And it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
They'll by three. And stolen by Miller. Lays it in off the breakaway. And Cleveland making a change here. Ilgauskas is checked in. The dish to Williams. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Williams.
2 points in transition.
Exactly how it should be done after a turnover.
Here's Roy. Rejected by LeBron. Pass to Parker. Plenty of space. And again, it's Cleveland. Then for Mo Williams. Here's Miller. No good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland this season.
Yeah, they faced each other twice
after the made shot from Parker. Roy kicks to Aldridge.
Oh, man, that was unreal.
Mark it up.
Putting on a show for these people. Ilgauskas' screen on Miller. It's West with the drive. From the stripe. Here's Verajao. Soft touch off the glass. Buckets yet in the game for him. West can't get that one to fall.
Guys, that's a great piece of interior defending. I mean, he didn't back off of him one bit. Didn't give up any ground. And that's the whole way thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. And as Rasheed Wallace once said, both teams playing hard, my man.
Miller, the pass to Oden. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Make it 2 hands for safety.
They'll go 500 against either conference, but you know, they happen to just have a good matchup, apparently, with a lot of their Eastern opponents, and they did pretty well.
That's how to make your mark on the board. With it.
Outside, Green. And stolen by Oden. For the finish. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And I hated it. I went into a shell. But over time, I was able to get a better perspective. He said, quote, I won't let any of my friends become a fan. They can support me, but they can't.
Sometimes you have to take the good with the bad. Green kicks to O'Neal. Back to Green. A three-pointer is right on target.
Paying close attention to that Boston game, guys.
It's Rudy Fernandez on the way. Yes, and it's Blake picking up the assist. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And the basket by Webster. He dishes it to Gibson. Clock at 6. Shoots from the elbow. No good. And it's Portland the other way. They've definitely hit that groove offensively.
They sure have, guys. I mean, really aggressive. And I like that posture and mindset. Stay aggressive.
Yeah. Steve, you like groove, don't you?
I do. I love groove, Kevin.
And just over 3.5 minutes play here in the second quarter. That's good.
Emphasize it every day in practice. And it's a young group. Talented young players who are still growing and still learning. So I think they'll get better.
Feeds to Blake. Three-pointer. Brisbilla dishes to Howard. Drops in the layup for 2. He passes to Webster. Yes, and it's Blake picking up the assist.
And closeouts defensively. There's more to come, Clark.
From deep. Count the bucket. Noon's got 4 points in the quarter. Here is Bayless. He kicks to Cunningham. That is good.
He really made...
Back to Gibson. Pass to Williams. Williams gets a screen from Gibson. Williams kicks to Gibson. 6 to shoot. Connects from three-point range.
Fewest turnovers per game. And that boded well for them. Anytime they took care of the basketball, they were extremely difficult to beat. And that became a big part of their identity.
LeBron with the bucket. Now Bayless. Cunningham covered by Parker. That's good.
Just didn't fall.
Bayless off a pick from Cunningham. Blake, that's for 2. And that comes off the assist by Jared Bayless. And count it from 19 feet away. Now here's LeBron. 3 seconds left. Oh, look at it.
I just heard a little rumble in the background. In the first half, he's going to follow it up with a better second half. We'll see if that happens here.
And on the floor for Nate McMillan starting the second half. We've got Oden. Batum is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge.
Yeah, in fact, that's the shot they've used from that range, Clark, to get 8 of their last 10 points.
And O'Neal backs in. And Hickson throws it down.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go. 5 on the clock. Parker outside. LeBron from the high post. They grab their own miss. Hickson with the bucket. LeBron from the line. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's on Nicholas Batum.
He is really hard to guard. I mean, that's about all you can ask of the defense out there.
Back to Parker. LeBron James on the wing. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Oden with a screen for Roy. Leads him in there. Terrific design on the big play. Back to Parker. O'Neal a screen on Roy. Nice job coming off that screen.
To get you some open looks like that one.
Miller kicks to Roy. Good on the triple. Roy's got 11 in the second half. O'Neal, guarded by Oden. O'Neal dishes to Williams. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Roy attacking. Batum. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
This game comes down to the rebounding battle. They'll be the ones coming out on top.
Yeah, they've been really strong in the paint, battling the glass.
And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line. West with the ball. From deep, Green. A putback. Great positioning on the putback. Green, the pass to Poe. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse to Roy. Out to Miller. It's stolen by Green. And now West running the floor all by himself.
Boy, how's that for a quick play there, Clark?
It really was. I mean, very low percentage shot there.
Roy with it. Now Green defending. No one covering.
For leaving him that wide open.
The drive by LeBron. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
And that one goes in as he is fouled. LeBron gets the screen from Hickson. LeBron dishes to Williams. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And finished off by LeBron.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little.
Kicks it out to LeBron. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Fernandez. Puts the lead pass in front of him. And it's slammed in by Howard. And stolen by Miller. And here we go with Miller running up the court. And the shot is good. And it's a 6-point Portland lead. Exactly. Here is Fernandez. He has 5. Tries from 10. And again, it's Portland converting. Up there with Hickson. And it's Parker in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Up top, Batum, covered by LeBron, and Aldridge slams it in. Miller outside, back to Aldridge, and he bangs it home with one hand. Now Blake. Up top, Batum, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Batum. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
Outside, Batum. And it's Greg Oden with the finish. LeBron's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Parker outside. The 3. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
And the basket by Blake. Back to Aldridge. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Out to Parker. This one for 3. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. LeBron kicks to Parker. Shot from 12. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there. Outside, Batum. Shot is off.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss.
Come on, are you kidding?
Well, he's just launching from the three-point line right now because I don't like his shot selection at all.
Parker dishes to LeBron, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3. Williams in the post. He's against Miller. And here's LeBron outside. LaMarcus Aldridge grabs the miss. Aldridge has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Working on Hickson. Aldridge, the pass to Roy. From the high post, he drills it. Back to LeBron. On the wing, Williams. Shot no good. And it's Portland the other way. They led by as many as 18 points.
Ouch. Another miss to add to what's been a miserable game for him from the field.
Roy kicks to Oden. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Not 100% safe. Certainly 95%.
LeBron dishes to Parker. Back to LeBron. Out to Parker. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 6. The 3 from LeBron. Miller grabs the miss.
Well played defensively. He really made that into a difficult look.
Pass to Batum. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Kevin, he's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Again, the miss by Williams.
Been a rough shooting night for him, but I don't mind that shot. He had a good look at it.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game.